Governor Ned Lamont has signed a bill that state leaders believe will help limit the presence of immigration enforcement agents here in Connecticut. Thanks for watching the news at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Annette Montgomery. That bill will restrict agents from making arrests without a warrant in certain areas like churches, schools, hospitals, and even courts. Fox 61's Jamel Johnson shares how this bill impacts the state's immigration policies.
Not only does this bill restrict immigration arrests without a warrant in certain areas, but it also helps those who have been detained by ICE sue ICE agents if they feel like their rights have been violated. An act concerning democracy and government accountability is what state leaders are calling Senate Bill 397. Governor Ned Lamont signed the bill into action as the 2026 legislative session nears its end.
We didn't waste any time. We signed the bill. It is the law of the land here in the state of Connecticut. We're standing up and fighting for each and every one of you. And we're not going to forget it. And that's what Connecticut is all about.
The bill is comprehensive, covering several aspects of immigration enforcement. Along with stopping warrantless arrests and making it easier to sue an ICE agent, the bill also stops federal, state, and local officials from covering their faces and requires them to wear a badge or a name tag. Another notable clause in the bill restricts someone from becoming a police officer if they have less than 480 hours of training. According to the bill, ICE agents receive about 376 hours of training. In the days leading up to the signing, State Representative Greg Howard, a Republican, shared his thoughts on the matter, saying he doesn't see the need to include state and local officers in the bill. Melanie Junga, a senior at Wilbercross High School, says the bill brings comfort to many students like herself.
It means my parents don't have to think twice before driving me somewhere or showing up for our community. My siblings growing up in a more just and safe place. It means we live our daily lives with a little more dignity, a little more safety, and a little more peace, making ourselves live and not just survive. And that's what this bill is about, protecting families and our ability to exist without constant fear.
Junga goes to the same school as Edra Zabaleta Ramirez, an 18-year-old who was detained by ICE agents at his workplace and later returned home to continue his education a few months later. Zabaleta Ramirez is just one in a long line of Connecticut students and workers who've been detained by immigration enforcement. Stephanie DeSuze with 1199 New England believes the bill helps workers from all backgrounds. She shared one example of someone the bill could benefit, a woman in the union who immigrated from Haiti but lost her humanitarian status when the Biden administration's humanitarian parole program ended in 2025.
She lost her work permit. Every door knock at her house came with heart pounding, and are they going to take me away from my family? People are scared, not just at work, but in their everyday lives.
After the signing, Senate Minority Leader Stephen Harding sent us a statement saying he believes the law will be struck down in courts. Most of the provisions in the bill took effect immediately, but the part about making arrests without a warrant doesn't take effect until October of this year. In Hartford, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.